Welcome back to the Ciarawn, Carlin, Chanel, the football one. We're rating. We're not rating. I've already selected the best kit from almost every single league in Europe. Okay. Now there's a winner, and then there's like a worthy mention as well for each league. So I've accidentally zoomed in on my face there. Bayern Munich has sadly got the best kit. This away or third is absolutely exemplary. I'm going to give them all ratings actually as well, because they're not necessarily amazing, all of them. They just might be the best in the league. I'll give it a 10. It's perfect, isn't it? The off-white, the old badge, the variants of reds. You can't complain. A worthy mention though, this Werder Bremen kit is absolutely beautiful. I think I would either just have it checkered all the way down or just stripes all the way up, and then it would get a higher sort of rating. I'm still going to give it like an 8.6. Fantastic. Really nice. The centralization. The Zwei Bundesliga. Here it is there. I thought I just tapped the Adidas badge then. Okay, I've gone for Fortuna. Gone for Fortuna Düsseldorf as the best tricot. Because look, come on, we're pink, we're purple, with the Ciarawn Carlin FC channel, and yeah, it's just an Adidas template, but you just don't see this vibrant pink with this beautiful purple often, and they've done it for the entire away kit. I like it. I think it's gorgeous, unfortunately, and a worthy runner-up. It's very close. I almost picked this one as the best one. It's Preußen Munster. It's just pretty good, isn't it? Green, white stripes. I think the sponsor sort of works them well. The spacing for it does. The badge is pretty bloody cool. It's an eagle. Whoa! Collar, great. A bit like Real Betis, you know, sort of Kappa. And then, surprisingly, just having their badge as the pattern, it sort of works quite well. So I'd have to give this one... Oh, hang on a minute. I'd give this one a higher rating. I'd give the Preußen Munster, I'd give this like a 9. Whereas I'm giving this like a 7. Oh, I'll swap those bad boys around. Well done, Preußen Munster. You're like, Kieran, why haven't you put Schalke in there? They've got some pretty good ones. They do. They really do. But I'm just so honest, you know? I'm just so impartial on this bloody channel. It's a burden. It's such a burden being this brutally truthful to the truth. La Liga. Wow, what a crap logo, mate. Gran Canaria. We've got Las Palmas. Just sponsored by Gran Canaria in general. Pretty impressive, that. Wow, what an absolute banger from Hummel once again. This is pure retro sort of vibe. You got the shine pattern in there, which I believe is exactly the same as the pattern we've already seen in another kit. But this is... it just works so well. I'm not quite sure why these bits work on the sleeve, but I'd give this one a 9.9. Great badge, great kit manufacturer, great pattern all round, and also an IKEA colour scheme. You can't argue with that. Well done. And look what we've got here. We've got an almost remake of the previous fantastic 90s, early noughties Real Betis shirt, which sort of renders the old one a little bit useless now. I hope you can get the sponsorless, because that is absolutely horrendous on the front there. That is killing me. What does gree? What does that mean? I don't know. I'd have to give this kit a solid... I'll give it a 9. I'm really just hating the fucking sponsor. Serie A. AC Milan's away or third kit. I can't remember which one, so I'm just going to say away from here on out. Yes. This should be a Manchester City away kit. How glorious would that be? Imagine just a City badge right here. Oh, yes, man. That'd be so good. It's glorious. I think the badge would equally work in colour, but I think it works in black and white as well. Very much so. Pretty simple, but I'd give this one a solid 9.5. I think it's bloody beautiful. Now I've gone for Roma. Now I'm not usually the biggest fan of Roma kits. I don't like their badge. I'm not even the biggest fan of this badge. But I think the colours on here are a work of art. I'm going to give this one a 8.0. Okay. Love this little emo fella. He's just cool. I just think the colour scheme is absolutely fantastic. It is just a template from Adidas, but fair play, mate. Fair play. Ligue 1 Olympique Lyonnais. Would you like some Lyonnais? I'm going to make that joke every single time. Now, this away kit is absolutely glorious. It's pretty good. I like that they've got the OL logo as like a grid pattern. So it's not the exact badge, but it's a little bit of the badge. That is okay. That works. But ultimately, I'm really liking Adidas's choice of doing half and half colours on the t-shirts. And then they got the black and white middle. It makes so much sense. It's so simple. This is a sort of shirt that I wish a fan could make when they do competitions. But they usually just put a big fucking picture of like a map or something in the local city. And it really fucks me off. It really grinds my gears. Or a picture of the stadium. That's the worst. When you got a picture of the fucking stadium on it. By far, I'm talking about that Dortmund kit. Horrific. I'll give this one I'll give it an 8.2. Oh, I went for a double helping of Lyonnais. This is nice. I actually think it's got a bad rating. I don't think people like this one. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I just think all the colours go together perfectly. And once again, it's a nice little half and half number. What's wrong with this? It's a pretty classy affair. You get a little chain on this one. You're cool. Someone wears this in like an American rap video and everyone will be all over the fucking thing, mate. It'll be absolutely everywhere. I'm just saying, if I wear it, probably the same sort of public reaction as well, actually. It'll probably be absolutely everywhere. Because fashion icon. Thank you. 8.5. Liga Portugal win. That rolls off the tongue. Boa Vista away. Look at this. What am I going to do? Not pick the checkered kit again? Have you seen my living room? Yes. Yes, I am picking the checkered kit. I think this is really cool. It would be a really cool Netherlands kit. But it's not. It's Portugal. Simple shirt, but just Kelme, the badge in just the black on it. Even more checkered, big checkers, good size checkers. Nothing to argue with. I'm going to give this one a solid 9. I actually might get this one. This is, my little brother likes Boa Vista, so I think I might get this one. And I'll buy him one as well. Ooh, so the runner-up is Victoria. Now this one's, it's all right. I would have to see how the sleeves and the collar fit on a human body. Not an alien body, just a human one. But apart from that, it's got a nice little subtle pattern in the middle of the kit. It's white and gold and black. Hard to go wrong with that. Badge is pretty cool. Look, there's a guy with a sword. And swords are cool. Unless they're actually being used. Then they're very scary. But, yeah. Avoid swords. I find that quite difficult to do because I'm in London. And everyone just keeps dueling. Do you reckon the designers of the Belgian League looked at the Premier League and went, so we just kind of do it like them? This is the Jupiler Pro League. I don't know what Jupiler is. I assume it's sponsored by a billionaire bull. Oh, Anderlecht. Nice. Now, I don't know why I'm surprised, but it's because I do these lists and then don't record it for a couple of days and I forget what I picked. Purple. Brilliant. This is a really nice shade of purple. Centralized. Very good. Fair play, Joma. You're having a good year, I believe. Some little intricate, cool little floral almost patterns on the sleeves exclusively. Lovely cuffs. Lovely neckline. Napoleon. He's a cool guy from history. Don't know how much he likes sports and casinos. But he sure did like taking a bloody gambling battle, didn't he? I don't know too much about him. He was a small man though, wasn't he? His men loved him. As much as men love bloody hackers. Hackers and gambling your rent money. It's just that thrill. That pure sexual thrill. I'm going to go for the sponsor's really bad. I'm going to give it an 8.5 because there's a sports and casino. Fellas, Ooh, Club Brugge? Is it Bruges? Or is it Club Brugge? I feel like it's Club Brugge for some strange reason. It reminds me of either like a Copenhagen kit or maybe some weird Rangers sort of kit. It's pretty good, but it's simple. Oh, it's Rangers because Castore and Unibet. Yeah, that's why. It's pretty simple, but it's good with stripage. And yeah, is this the normal colorway of the badge? Maybe. If not, and they've adapted it slightly for this kit, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I like it, but it's no more than a 7. Ooh, the Eredivisie. I have opted for. Who the fuck is it? Willem 2. The sequel to Willem 1. And this it's okay. Avec as a sponsor is pretty crazy. That's French. Jot that down. The collar, horrible. Hate it. But the stripes, I like. I like the badge. And I like the alternate colours stripes. I don't think we have any teams here in England that do that. You're either, you're black and white, you're red and white, you're blue and white. Is there a green and white? I'm not sure there is a green and white. Interesting. I'll give this one, I'll give it a 6.5 to be honest. It's not great. This one, I'll give it also a 6.5. It's Fortuna Sittard. And it's okay. Bet City, I don't want to go there. Okay, that was a joke about gambling earlier. Okay, I'm pretty good at it actually. And it's not gambling if you're going to win every single time. Which I do. The badge is cool. It almost looks like old sort of MLS badge. The collar and the sleeves, yeah. But it's quite a safe bet. And the Bet City sponsor is so goddamn bad. 6.5. Bit shit this year, aren't you, Netherlands? The Super League. It's Greece. Because I've written it on the left side that you can't see. Otherwise, I would have absolutely no fucking clue. Panathinaikos. Now, I think I picked these lot last year. And I really just because... look, it's a shamrock. Okay? It's a clover. It's green. It's got like an Ajax sort of mid-section. It's simple, but I don't think you can ask for more. It's a pretty glorious kit, but it ruins it for me that it's not Ireland. You know what I mean? This should be a cool kit in the League of Ireland. This shouldn't be in Greece. Okay, it bothers me. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. It's a clear 9.2. But OFI Crete. This shirt must be for a child because the proportions looks absolutely tiny. But it's gold and it's black. And that's fine, I guess. This is alarmingly so, just like an Adidas template, really, isn't it? But it's Puma. What's gone on in that factory in Summer and Asia? What has gone on in there? Production lines they've been seriously mixed up. 2 animals on here. Don't know how I feel about that. Usually I look, I like quite a lot of animals on the badge. It's quite funny to me, on the kit, sorry. But this one, they look like they're competing. They look like they've had a falling out. They're facing different ways. It's actually not great, this. It's just really simple, and the rest weren't very good. So I'm going to give this one, I'm going to give it a 5.5, actually. I don't really like it. The League of Ireland. What do we got, lads? Oh, Galway. Nice. Nice. What a beautiful little kit. The colour scheme here, I am vibing with. It says Ireland on it. I don't know what the Coma group is, but it does say Ireland on it. I like when kits do that. The pattern inside, lovely. I've seen what they use some talons. Oh, it's a bloody tiger. Playing football. Wow. That is, do they have tigers in Ireland? I don't know. Dublin Zoo, maybe. Yeah, we'll allow that. This is a pretty nice number. I'm going to give this one a 9.5. And I've gone for either their home or away kit. I don't know which way round it is. Yeah, equally as good. Same pattern. And they've just inverted the colours. Moved them around a bit. Wonderful. Fair play. And they're another 9.5. The SPFL, the Scottish Professional Football League. Yes. Now, I have failed to write down who this is. Is this Dundee? I'm not going to Google it. I'm just going to let it settle. Irrelevant of that, though. This is the goalkeeper kit, and it's fantastic because it's absolutely batshit insane. The colours work really well together. The centralisation, again, from Macron, it's pretty cool. I'm giving this one, and it feels very Scottish, this. Pink, I feel like pink is a national colour. I'm I'm going to give this one I'll give it a 8. I'll give it 8.4. Rangers away. It looks like a pre-match training top. It looks very British, you know, which is obviously what they're going for here. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. I always feel like this is, you know, Corinthians or whatever that Brazilian side is. But yeah, it's pretty good. It pains me to say. But when I think about would I rather Celtic or Rangers, I actually don't like either of them at all equally. I really have no strong opinion on that, and I don't think anyone should. It's very, very pre-match kit. I'm going to give it a 7.5. The Swiss Super League. Pretty cool that it's sponsored by Credit Suisse, so then it's actually just called the Super League, but it's actually the Credit Suisse Super League, so then you just think they're sponsored by Credit in general. Oh, Basel. Basel. Now, I don't want to go for Basel because it's like, oh, you've gone, oh, the best kit turns out to be like the most famous, best team there. I think they've fallen off quite a large amount, so they're not the best team there. This is their third kit, I believe. Wow. Black sleeve. It's like the almost inverted, if this was navy, but almost inverted of the Arsenal kit. But great collar. Green, fantastic. Dragons going upwards. Whoa! Where are they going? To the top, mate. Because that's where dragons go. Because this is a team of dragons that we're dealing with right here. They're going to win the league this year. I've just decided, just on the basis of this kit. One thing that does bother me, the sponsor is so far down. Weird. The sponsor should be up here. This is way too midriff. Crazy. This is teetering towards the belly button. I'm going to give this kit a 9.5. Really bloody good. Now I've gone for Lausanne Sport for the second runner-up kit. They've got like almost like a bad tattoo of coordinates on, and then they've got the city, you know, the cityscape on there as well, which is usually a big no-no. However, because it's making up a midriff section, which I do very much like, I can kind of back it. All right, it's providing the negative space of it is providing the midriff, so I will allow that. I think that's pretty good. Apart from that, it's a pretty solid kit. Badge is incredible. That is simple, isn't it? Ville de Lausanne. What is that? I assume that's not the kit manufacturer. That doesn't look like a kit manufacturer at all, but it looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna give this one I'll give it an 8. No, I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7.2 actually. Oh, the Bundesliga, but slightly lower down than Germany. It's Austria. I've gone for the RB Salzburg away kit. Now, this is Puma's thing. We've established in previous videos. Their thing for, I guess, the smaller clubs this year. They're just doing little patterns and they're just block color in the midriff. But it's work on this one. I do think the reds should match up though. These reds are nice. This is like a little darker, little crimson number. And then they've gone for like a luminous for the logo and the badge. I think that's wrong. Okay, that is wrong. It'd be much better if they didn't do that and they just followed the rest of the kit. But I'll give it a solid. I'll give it a. Well, I'm gonna give it a 6.5 because that's actually bothering me the more I look at it. So the runner-up is Grazer AK. I like the color scheme. I like the midriff little here, and then it feels like it's a nice fulfillment of the entire kit with the pattern there. The sponsor being quite good, pretty good sponsor. This Mapai with a good strong font, not too boring, just a little lean, gives a little bit of edge, and the colors pretty good. Yeah, good colorway, nice, fair play. I think this is actually better, so I'm going to give this one a 6.8. So maybe this is the best one. The Super Liga in Denmark. Silkeborg. Now I picked this one because Schalke have their pre-match sort of or like training kit is this template. And this is a template from the 80s from Adidas. I think loads of MLS teams may have this one or have had this one. This is an old Adidas equipment sort of template. But because they've got it as their main kit, it's pretty cool. I'm tempted to get the Schalke training one because it just looks pretty sick. And it doesn't have the Sun Mini Meal sponsor on it. I'm going to give this one I like the blue on it as well. The blue with the red in the badge, the sort of blockness just placed on there it kind of works for me. So I'm going to give this one I'll give it a 7.5. Oh, FC Copenhagen. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But you could tell me this was their away kit last year, and I wouldn't know how to tell you. Unibet, they need to just piss off, mate. They bother me. They are crap. I'm gonna give this one just a bunch of squiggles, really, isn't it? I'm gonna give this one I'll give it a 7. Yeah, it's all right. Oh, the Turkish Super League now. There's a lot of Super Leagues. Why not Premier? Why does no one want to copy Premier? Konyaspor is this team. Now, this looks like, get rid of that, and it's a pretty cool Nigerian kit. It's sick, yeah. New Balance still going. I like these little squares on there in addition to the pattern. The little half and half collar. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's a 7.8. Ooh. Ooh, I've got for Alanyaspor. Checkered. That will get you big points. Yeah, this is like, oddly, previous one, sort of Nigerian. This one, Ivory Coast. Would be a pretty cool Ivory Coast kit. It's got the colours and it's got Puma. Very Ivory Coast. This looks like a spaceship, however. So I'm a little bit confused by that. Looks like something out of Star Trek. And I don't like Star Trek. Star Trek weirds me out. Just what Star Wars, mate. A lot less weirder. And lightsabers. This is it's a solid 7.5. Yeah. Great colorway. And sponsor's not doing it for me. The badge is not doing it for me. But the rest is pretty bloody good. 7.5. 7. Ooh, the Ekstraklasa. The Polish League. Legia Warsaw. Once again, Adidas, half and half. Simple, Bosch. Shouldn't have an L as your badge. That's just frowned upon. You don't want to be looking like you're a loser. You're doing that as you're walking onto the pitch, mate. Shocking. But apart from that, simple but pretty solid. I'll give it a 7. Pretty safe 7. This one. Pogon Szczecin. Szczecin? Wait, Szczesny is like so. It's spelt like Szczesny, but Szczecin. Oh, I've got a lisp as well, so this is a mess. Pretty good. It's pretty inventive. I'm liking the arrows to design the pattern on the sleeves. It's like this way or this way. Which way do you go? You stand still and you stand tall because you're proud of being from or playing for Pogon Szczecin. Pogon Szczecin. Only this one, the badge really weirds me out though. It's way too long. It's like a medieval flag on a stick. I'm gonna give it. Oh, she's got cool glasses on. I'll give this one a 6.9. The badge, I just really don't like the badge. That has been the best kits from around the European continent. I've been your boy Kieran. I will maybe do the rest of the world. I'll do the worst kits, then I'll do the worst of the rest of the world. And then we'll do this every single year till time ceases to exist. Wow. Well, I guess if it's going to cease to exist, you should probably finish your lunch and subscribe then, shouldn't you?